Hi, I'm Jennifer Reed. Welcome to Eye on Celebrity. Oscar-nominated actor MichaelClarke Duncan, the star of Frank Darabont's prison tale The Green Mile, passed away this week at the age of 54. He suffered a myocardial infarction July 13th and never fully recovered. The Chicago native rose to fame playing a hulking death row inmate with a special psychic gift in the 1999 film, adapted from the novel by Stephen King. The role, which cast him opposite Tom Hanks, earned him an Academy Award and Golden Globe nominations. Duncan was raised by his mother and his sister, and his mother refused to let him play high school football, so he turned to acting. It turns out that Clarke was secretly engaged to reality TV star, the Reverend OMAROSA Manigault, best known for her time on NBC's competition series, The Apprentice. The two were often spotted at red carpet events together, and sources say that OMAROSA is devastated. Heidi Klum says that Seal has moved on, and so has she. 3 days after her soon-to-be ex-husband, Seal, commented on her rumored relationship with her bodyguard, Martin Kristen. The Project Runway host issued a statement. A source previously said that Seal felt ambushed by TMZ while leaving an airport on August 31st, when TMZ asked Seal to share his thoughts on Klum's recent vacation with her bodyguard. He said he would have preferred Heidi show a little bit more class and at least wait until they were separated first before, quote, deciding to fornicate with the help, unquote. Heidi's rep denies any infidelity on her client's behalf, and Seal's rep later said that his words were misconstrued. The rep went on to say that he was merely pointing out that their separation and divorce were not final and that they are still legally married. The couple separated in January and both filed for divorce in April. AshleyBenson spent much of the spring parading around Florida in a bikini with Selena Gomez, Vanessa Hudgens, and Rachel Corrin on the set of Spring Breakers. This might sound like the best job in the world, but really, the Pretty Little Liars star said it was quite nerve-wracking. She said she was super nervous before she got the movie role and was worried about it. Her director told her that there was no need to stress out. The girls are college students in the film, and nobody has the perfect body. Ashley said it helped to have a great group of co-stars. She said that when she got to the set, she was a lot more comfortable. She said that she, Vanessa, Selena, and Rachel got along really well on the set, and nobody was commenting on trying to get super skinny. Spring Breakers is due out in the spring of 2013. In Band of Outsiders' new campaign, JoshBrolin rides horses, smokes cigarettes, and looks generally badass. You may think of JoshBrolin as a bumbling president in W, a cowboy on the run in No Country for Old Men, or as a young Tommy Lee Jones in Men in Black 3. But now he's the face of a fashion brand. Brolin appears in Band of Outsiders' fall campaign, which is photographed by its designer Scott Sternberg at the Sunset Ranch, Hollywood. The shoot took only 2 days, with Sternberg behind the lens of a Polaroid camera. The designer brand has become a cult favorite, and that he doesn't choose celebrities in the strategic sense of the word. Instead, he finds people who he sees as iconoclasts, with varied resumes and a slightly darker and more complicated relationship with their own fame. Last season, he photographed the artist Ed Ruscha, and before that, it was Michelle Williams, Sarah Silverman, and Andrew Garfield. The mother of Good Morning America co-host Robin Roberts has passed away. The death came on the same day Roberts said goodbye to her co-workers and audience before starting medical leave for a bone marrow transplant and treatment for MDS. Robin explained to viewers that she was leaving a day early to visit her ailing mother. She had tweeted the week prior about her MDS treatment that, quote, it still takes about 10 days after being admitted because there are some things you have to go through before the bone marrow transplant actually occurs, unquote. Actress Kyra Sedgewick might be tempting fate in Hollywood by scolding her industry for ignoring the great middle of the country. Sedgewick appeared on Tabitha Smiley's PBS show, where she discussed her recently concluded series The Closer on TNT. She said the series drew healthy audience shares in the Midwest, but not in Los Angeles or New York. At first, she said she felt insulted at this ratings truth, but it wasn't long before she realized this wasn't a bad thing at all. She told Smiley she realized Hollywood was making a mistake to ignore everything outside of New York and LA. She said that she thinks, quote, there is a huge difference between what people politically believe and what interests people in Los Angeles, and what interests people in New York, and what they believe politically in the rest of the country. And to ignore that is really cutting yourself out of a huge part of your population that are underrepresented, unquote. That's it for now. I'm Jennifer Reed. Keep your eye on celebrity.